All right, so let's have a conversation. We are going to talk about Austin, Texas. That's right, Austin, Texas. So, a lot of people were. Sorry, I have peanut butter on my lips. I was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A lot of people were curious on my other video when I was talking about why I left California. They were curious as to what state I moved to and what city. I moved to Austin, Texas, you guys. Austin is absolutely amazing. Austin has a great economy. Austin has jobs here. Austin has great homes. Austin has really nice apartments. Austin has really good schools. I live in the Austin area where the schools are really good. There are some parts of Austin where the schools suck, but not all the schools suck. It's just certain areas of Austin where the schools are not that great. But there are a lot of areas in Austin where the schools are absolutely awesome. My children are doing really well in school. Austin is just absolutely great. I'm glad I moved here. It's the perfect place for me and my children. We're flourishing here. Everything's just amazing. So let's first talk about, now that I got that part out the way, let's talk about the food. The food here is great. Like, we have the Franklin barbecue place. That's one of the most popular places here in Austin. I mean, people get in line at 5, 6 a.m. to wait their turn in line just to get in. The lines literally wrap around the block. It's absolutely insane. Another good place to eat at is my favorite is what is it called? The Texas Roadhouse. The Texas Roadhouse is my favorite simply because their dinner rolls are on hit. Their dinner rolls are lit, dude. Like, I will literally eat probably like 3 or 4 dinner rolls before I even start on my plate. That's how good they are. They give you this really good cinnamon butter is what I think it is. It tastes like butter, but it also tastes like cinnamon. So I'm just gonna say it's cinnamon butter. It gives it a nice little taste and an extra kick, but just without that, just the dinner roll itself is nice and hot and fresh and buttery and chewy. Oh my gosh. Absolute best dinner rolls on the planet. You've got to go to Texas Roadhouse. When you come to Texas, or if you come to Austin, go to the Texas Roadhouse. Absolutely amazing. It is like the best place to go to have a family time, family dinner, or you want to have a birthday party there, or if you just want to go on a date. It's just great. You usually wait in line because it's usually crowded. When you do wait in line, though, they have like a sitting area where you can wait, and they have like these peanut bowls of peanuts that you could just eat out of while you're waiting for your table. And you just crack the peanuts and you eat them, and you just drop the shells on the ground. I mean, it's just like if you walk in there and look, there's like peanut shells on the ground. And then they have another bowl of peanuts at your dinner table once they seat you. It's just really cool. What else do I like? I can't think of too many more right now because my mind is drawing a blank. It's late. It's almost 11 o'clock right now. I'm doing a late video, but it's so many more other amazing places to eat in Austin. Austin has a host and a slew of restaurants. You will absolutely love it here. Secondly, because of the food. The food is absolutely awesome. There's restaurants for days. I mean, just downtown in Central Austin, North Austin, any part of Austin, you will always find an amazing restaurant, great food, great people. I love the Southern hospitality. What else? So, here's the third bullet point here that I want to talk about is we have music festivals and concerts year-round in Austin. Austin is like one of the main music scenes in this country. A lot of musicians and bands come here to perform. We have Southwest every year around March, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or if it's not March, it's April or something like that. It's somewhere around that time of the year we have Southwest. What else? If it's not around that time, I'm just gonna Google it and find out because I can't remember. Like I said, it's late. It's 11 p.m. at night. My brain is like halfway working and halfway not. I've been living in Austin for almost 2 years now, and you would think I know when Southwest event happens, but I'm like I said, my brain is drawing a blank. But my mind is saying around April, March. So that's the time of year I think we have it every year, but if not, it's like June or July. So it's either June or July or April, March. But I'll fact check that and write it down under the description box below, okay? So Southwest, that's like one of our biggest events that we have every year in Austin. A lot of musicians and bands come to perform. We have ACL, that's another event we have every year in Austin. I believe Travis Scott came and performed here once, but I spent that time doing a bunch of Lyft rides. I was a Lyft driver, so I picked up hundreds of people from the ACL event and also from Southwest. So I didn't really get a chance to go to the concert when Scott Travis came to perform, but I think this year I'm going to focus on doing more fun things for myself and with my family. I might actually try to go to a couple of concerts instead of doing Lyft driving. What else? So we have the music scene. Oh, the taco trucks. So, okay, the taco trucks are lit. Like every day in Austin, you will find a taco truck, especially if you go downtown. They have amazing Indian cuisine food in these trucks. They have taco trucks. They have burritos. They have quesadillas. They have all kinds of great food. Austin is also known for the food trucks. So that's another thing I like about Austin is the food trucks. I mean, it's great. Like if you not going out to a fancy event or you just want to have a great night out on the town, or you just want to go to downtown and just, waste some time or whatever, you can go to a food truck and get you some food and get you a canned drink, or it's just really cool. Another amazing thing about Austin is UT. UT is University of Texas of Austin. My plan is to eventually become a student there when I am ready to go and get my degree. My children are still kind of young, so I'll still have to wait a few more years to where I feel like I'll have more time on my hands to go back to school. But that's the plan. I want to take my boys to, I haven't done this yet, but I want to take my boys to one of the football games. And even some of the basketball games. UT has an amazing athletic program. What else? So you got UT, you got downtown, you got the food trucks, you got the amazing restaurants and food here in Austin. My favorite landmark here in Austin is the 360 bridge, okay? It's the bridge where it's this long, it's like this half a circle shaped monument. They call it the 360 bridge because I think it looks like a full circle, but it's not a full circle. It's literally a half a circle of a part of the bridge. So just imagine the Golden Gate Bridge with the arc, but instead of it being like a triangle arc, it's like a round half of a circle. Amazing. The 360 bridge is absolutely amazing. You can see the lake from there. The view from there is absolutely amazing. You got Lake Travis. Lake Travis is another landmark in Austin, but it's a huge tourist attraction. Lake Travis is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's like amazing. Like where I live right now, I'm probably literally a good 10 minutes away from Lake Travis. I kid you not. I'm like, yeah, if you get on Ranch Road 620, the back route from where I'm at. Yeah, I'm about a good 10 minutes away from Lake Travis. Lake Travis is absolutely gorgeous. The view is absolutely gorgeous. Another place I like going to that really like makes me feel like my head is cleared and It just makes me feel calm and at peace when I go is Hill Country. Texas Hill Country is absolutely gorgeous. The houses are amazing. The build is absolutely amazing. The schools are great over there. Wonderful neighborhoods. I've probably done over 100 deliveries over there. I picked up many people in lifts over there. I even did some house cleanings over there. I did so much work in that area. Hill Country is absolutely gorgeous. It's like the best way I can explain it in my personal opinion, it's like heaven on earth, in my opinion. That gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. What else can I talk about in Austin? So I talked about the 360 bridge. I talked about Lake Travis. I talked about Texas Hill Country. What else? What else? What else? And of course, you got the surrounding towns. You know, you have Austin surrounding towns. You got Bastrop. You got Round Rock. You got Georgetown. You got Cedar Park. You got Pflugerville. You have San Marcos. You have Kyle. You have Dripping Springs. And some other surrounding towns if I haven't mentioned them already. And Austin and the surrounding towns are absolutely amazing. It's gorgeous here. I love it here. Austin does a great job of keeping their city clean. Like it's nothing like San Francisco. It's nothing like the Bay Area where you see a bunch of dirty streets and trash and the streets are dirty and muddy, and it's not like that. Austin has clean streets, clean roads. The city and the government here does an amazing job of making sure the city is clean. Like, of course, we have our rough spots just like any other city in America, right? You have the rough spots, you have the ghettos, but the ghettos here are like literally nothing in comparison to San Francisco and Oakland's ghettos. It's like if you compare Oakland and San Francisco and Los Angeles's ghettos to Austin's ghetto, Austin don't even have a ghetto in comparison to those cities. Let's just put it that way. Of course they're rough looking and they have trash on the the grass and weed parts of the properties, but it's not, you won't drive down the street and see a bunch of trash. You won't see that. Like Austin does an amazing job of keeping its city clean. What else? What else? So you got the schools, you got Hill Country, you got Southwest, you got ACL, you got Lady Bird Lake. Yeah, so let's talk about Lady Bird Lake. So Lady Bird Lake is just south of downtown Austin. It's in downtown Austin, but it's south of the business district. It's south of the the metropolitan area of Austin. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like if all the people who live in the lofts there have an amazing view of Lady Bird Lake. A lot of people go canoeing in Lady Bird Lake. A lot of people go on the hiking trails around Lady Bird Lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is amazing. So Zilker Park is a park that is near Lady Bird Lake. A lot of people go there to have events. Like every year we have an event called Trail Lights around Christmas time. And I was supposed to go to Trail Lights this year, but the reason why I didn't go this year was because my children said they didn't want to do Trail Lights. They said they were too old to go see Trail Lights. I just think that they lost their minds. They'll probably rethink that over in a couple more years. Right now, they think they're too cool for Trail Lights. But there is Barton Creek pool where people go swimming at. The swimming pool is a nice temperature. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's pretty warm. It's about like 70 degrees, I think, or something like that. The pool is pretty good. So everybody goes to Barton Creek pool to swim. Barton Creek area is another nice area in Austin. Amazing houses, a lot of apartments, a lot of beautiful property over there as well. I love the mall over there. What else? But they have another mall close to where I live in northern Austin. Also, so they have what's the name of that mall that I'm by? It's Lakeline Mall is the mall that's closer to where I live, and then we have the southern. We have the mall that's in the southern part of Austin that's closer to Barton Creek and closer to the Bee Caves and so yeah, the Bee Caves community. Okay, so the Bee Caves community is another nice community in Austin. You have the Bee Caves. You have Lakeway. Lakeway is another beautiful part of Austin. What else? It's just amazing. Austin is beautiful, you guys. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I came here. I'm glad I gave Austin a shot. I have no regrets. I like it so much that I'm probably not going to ever leave. And if I do leave, it'll be when my children are finished with high school, honestly. So yeah. So come check it out. Oh, one other thing that I will say to you guys about Austin as well. Austin's cost of living is going up because a lot of people want to move here. A lot of people want to be here in Austin. So the cost of living is going up. It's becoming a little bit more expensive than it was when I first moved here. Like the going rate right now for a 3-bedroom, if you want to live comfortably, is $1,500 a month. And like there's a bunch of property for sale out here. The housing market out here is just booming. But a lot of houses out here are going for like $300,000, $350,000. There are even more houses that are going for $400,000, $450,000. So the cost of living here in Austin is definitely going up. I just hope that it does not keep going up and get to the point where it is so expensive to live here that no one can manage to live and have to leave. So I hope it does not get to that point. But yeah, so that I would say that would be the only disadvantage is if you're coming to Austin now, you're not coming at a time where you could get your foot in the door. Right now, you're coming to Austin at a time where the cost of living has peaked. So it's not cheap to live here. But there you can find cheap places in Austin that's affordable, but like it's so many people moving here right now in 2019 in December. It's probably going to be a challenge to find it. Like right now, the going rate is going to be anywhere between, I would say the cheapest is $1,300 and the most common is like $1,400-$1,500 to live. So, and if you're like looking for a really big house, the going rate is probably like $1,900, $2,000. So, and that's like the high peak. I would say, yeah, the high peak is about 1925, 1950, around there. But yeah, Austin is absolutely amazing, you guys. Would I recommend people to move here? Sure, absolutely. But just be ready to pay for Austin's cost of living and be ready to just enjoy an amazing city, an amazing culture, amazing people. There is no pressure here in Austin for you to be or look a certain way. You could literally be yourself here in Austin. That's another thing I give Austin a great score for. Thumbs up to Austin for that. Austin is definitely a city that's leaning toward the millennial lifestyle, the millennial culture. The way Austin is right now, it is the millennial wave. So if you are a millennial that's looking to move to a different city where you could kind of expand your horizons, Austin is the place to be. A lot of businesses are coming here. I hear Apple is building a new building on Palmer Lane. Amazon is even building more centers for their deliveries, more warehouses. So Amazon is expanding here. Apple is expanding here. Toyota. A lot of businesses are moving here. So it's right now Austin is where it's at. Austin is booming. Another place I want you guys to try to check out is Nashville. I hear that Nashville is the next growing city right behind Austin. Okay, so I will give you guys more information under the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with other people who are interested in Austin. I will actually do a video clipping of different parts of Austin so you guys can see what Austin looks like. Sorry that this video was not like in the atmosphere what I can actually show you right now, different places of Austin. I'm in my bedroom. It's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm just in my house. I don't go out that late unless it's the weekend. But I will do another video, and I'll show you clippings of the 360 bridge, the ATX, what do you call it? It's not a banner, but display. I'm gonna just say display. The ATX display in downtown Austin, right in front of Whole Foods. And then I'll show you guys where they have ACL concerts, where they have South Southwest in downtown. I'll show you the Lady Bird Lake. I'll show you some clippings of Texas Hill Country. I'll show you some clippings of the Bee Caves, Lakeway, and then in the surrounding towns of Austin. I'll show you clippings of those if I can get them. But yeah, Austin is absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend people to move here if they choose to. Austin is where it's at. It's all about the ATX, baby. Woo! All right, see you guys in my next videos. Peace. Later. All right, so one other thing I did forget to mention in the video and forget to talk about was 6th Street and Rainy Street. Okay, so 6th Street and Rainy Street are the two famous streets in Austin where people go to party, people go to have fun, people go to get drunk, people go to dance, you name it. There's like bars for days on 6th Street. Like 6th Street is the place to go for bars, restaurants, you name it. It's the partying place. Rainy Street, over the top, over the roof partying spot. People go there to get drinks. They got bars, they got restaurants, they got food trucks. Rainy Street is the place to be for partying. So all you party animals out there, if you're looking for a partying scene, go to 6th Street and Rainy Street in Austin, Texas. So those were the other two places I forgot to mention in the earlier part of the video. So I thought I'd just add this in as a bonus clipper here for you. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I have more content coming to you. Peace. Later.